Some of the programs that we got going, and again, these were all in my head on City Council. Putting them into place is a whole other matter, but we were very successful. Probably the biggest one for me is I was astonished to find that there was no drug education in the schools. The DARE program is gone. There was not much going on with the younger children that are going to come up and see some of the things in society that we know is going on. Met with the hospital and put together a program which is called the Not Me, I'm Drug Free program. And the premise of that is it's a positive reinforcement for these 5th graders. They will sign a pledge card to remain drug free. We met with the local businesses to kick in something of value, and initially there were 10 businesses, and as the children go around and get their card punched, it's reinforced why they're getting a free pizza or ice cream cone, that they've made that pledge, which is so important. When we make an investment buying a home, we want that investment to do well, just like if you buy gold or stocks, and it's based on supply and demand. As we get the home sold and the supply goes down, the value goes up. The demand can even stay the same or rise, but if the supply goes away, the property values go up. So we've offered an incentive packet to new homeowners in Cuyahoga Falls. It's worth right now about $2,800. And I get to personally hand those to the new home buyers. When they come in and sign up for the utilities, they send them upstairs if they qualify. I get to hand them this incentive packet. More importantly, it's available on the website. Real estate agents can print out a sample packet so they have one in hand for their open houses, and it can be laying out on the dining room table to entice people to buy the homes in Cuyahoga Falls, and it's been very successful. We did have to income qualify seniors. I'd love to do everyone that's disabled or over 65. However, I can't plow the driveway of a millionaire. We just can't do that with tax dollars. So we're using some of the federal money, which does have strict income guidelines, so we do use that. However, we're able to help a lot of the seniors that have not had any help in the past few years. As you know, the May 12th storm was just horrific to Cuyahoga Falls, millions of dollars in damage. 2 of the worst homes where people almost lost their life. Went to the county and I presented our case to them on why we should purchase these 2 homes and create a water detention or retention area for the neighborhoods. And also these homes were unsellable. They're going to fall in disrepair with the frequent flooding, the black mold. They were unsellable and they were going to become a blight on the neighborhood. The county was kind enough to grant us $190,000 to purchase the homes. We did honor the heroes that were instrumental in saving 2 lives on Dwight Avenue. Had a nice celebration for them, and now we hear that the story may even appear in Reader's Digest. So they're doing fact-checking now, so look for that to be in a national publication. On City Council, we found that quite often there's neighborhood disputes that you can't always solve, and as a council person, you always want to find middle road and try and make everyone happy, and sometimes we can't accomplish that. We're now using University of Akron law students to serve as mediators, and if both parties are willing, they will come into a formal setting, they will sit down and basically plead their case, and the law students will try and find middle ground where everyone can live with the resolution. It's just a great tool that we have, no charge at all, and we worked with other cities to get that going in conjunction with those law students. We had the STOP program going, which was basically a quota system for writing tickets. And an officer would come in on his day off. He would have to write, I believe, 3+ tickets an hour to cover his overtime. But there was no doubt it was a quota. They had to maintain that. There's a time and a place for tickets. For me, it was not usually 8 a.m. for people going to work on the highway. We've tried to focus more on the neighborhoods. There are still citations issued for running stop signs, speeding in the back streets. However, that stop program I felt was improper, and that's been stopped for this year.